Choosing what to eat on a first date can often feel like a daunting task. You want to make a good impression, enjoy the meal, and avoid any awkward situations that could make you feel self-conscious. While many foods are delicious, some might be better saved for later dates when you're more comfortable. To help you navigate your first date meal, here are the top 10 foods you should avoid on your initial outing. 1. Garlic and onion heavy dishes. Garlic and onions are flavor-packed ingredients that can elevate any dish. However, they tend to linger on your breath long after the meal is over. On a first date, the last thing you want is to be self-conscious about your breath while trying to engage in conversation. Opt for milder flavors that won't leave a lasting scent, ensuring you're not worried about your next interaction. 2. Spaghetti or long pasta. Spaghetti or long noodles are notorious for being difficult to eat neatly. Twirling pasta can be challenging, and if you're not careful, it can splatter sauce on your clothes or face. No one wants to deal with a messy mouthful of noodles while trying to make a good impression. While pasta is a classic dish, it's best to save it for a more relaxed setting. 3. Ribs or chicken wings. Ribs and chicken wings are delicious, but they are messy and require you to use your hands. With all the sauce and greasy fingers, it can be hard to maintain composure, especially on a date. Eating these foods often results in sticky fingers, wiping your face repeatedly, and dealing with leftover sauce on your face or hands. Not exactly the look you want to rock when you're just getting to know someone. 4. Burgers loaded with toppings. Burgers can be a tasty and satisfying meal, but opting for a huge, loaded burger with multiple toppings might be a mistake. It can be difficult to take a clean bite, and the layers of ingredients might spill out, making a mess of your plate and your outfit. The bigger the burger, the messier the situation, and you'll likely find yourself constantly trying to regain control of your meal. 5. Spicy foods. While you might be a fan of spicy food, it can be risky on a first date. Eating spicy dishes can make you sweat, cause your face to turn red, and even trigger a coughing fit. These physical reactions could leave you feeling uncomfortable and self-conscious, especially when you're trying to keep your cool. If you're unsure about how much heat you can handle, it's safer to choose a mild dish that doesn't make you break a sweat. 6. Corn on the cob. Corn on the cob is a fun and tasty food, but it's not ideal for a first date. Eating corn on the cob can be awkward, as the kernels tend to get stuck in your teeth. Plus, biting into it can be messy, with butter and corn spilling everywhere. It can also be difficult to maintain proper table manners while trying to avoid corn bits falling out of your mouth. It's best to keep this dish for more casual settings where you're not focused on maintaining an image. 7. Sushi with lots of wasabi. Sushi can seem like a sophisticated and safe choice for a first date, but it comes with its own set of challenges. If you're not used to eating wasabi, the heat can catch you off guard. Too much wasabi can lead to an uncomfortable coughing fit, watering eyes, and a runny nose. These reactions are certainly not the kind of impression you want to leave on your date. Keep it simple with sushi that has milder flavors or avoid wasabi altogether. 8. Crunchy salads. Salads are light and healthy, but they can also be difficult to eat without making noise. The crunch of croutons and leafy greens can be loud, and it can sometimes result in awkward chewing moments. Additionally, the ingredients might get stuck in your teeth, which can be uncomfortable and distracting. If you're trying to have an engaging conversation, you don't want to be worried about bits of lettuce stuck in your smile. 9. Sloppy tacos. Tacos are an amazing choice for a flavorful meal, but they're often messy. The fillings can spill out, and the tortillas can break apart easily. If you're not careful, it's easy to end up with salsa or guacamole all over your hands or clothes. Even the act of eating tacos can make you look a little out of control, as you try to keep everything from falling out. If you love tacos, consider a more contained version, like taco bowls, for a neater experience. 10. Soups or broths. Soups might seem like a warm and comforting option, but they can be difficult to enjoy on a first date. Drinking hot soup can result in accidental slurping, which may come across as rude or awkward. The risk of spilling the soup or broths while trying to take a bite is also high. Plus, the possibility of burning your mouth or scalding your tongue is real, definitely not the perfect way to impress your date. When choosing a meal for a first date, the goal is to enjoy the food and have a conversation without worrying about messy mishaps or lingering odors. Opt for dishes that are easy to eat, won't leave you feeling self-conscious, and allow you to focus on connecting with your date.